Hey, everybody.
Hey, welcome to the podcast. We are happy to have you. Today we talk about,
A movie we watched.
we also talk about some things that may or may not be good news around the world.
We talk about a little bit about teenager diapers.
we talk about the World Cup that just ended.
Brandon, hit it.
Oh, yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, welcome to today's podcast. We are happy to have you. Bienvenidos.
Yeah, I'm up in Utah right now, and it is crazy.
Why is it crazy?
Well, let me tell you, Dad. Basically, the drive was insane. We had to take a massive detour because it was raining or something. And then, there's metal in the water. So we got an alert on our phones that said we can't drink the water. But I was like a couple miles back, or I don't know, a couple cities back or something like that.
Were you like putting your cup out the window and you're like, let's drink this metal water?
No, it wasn't raining on us, but it was just like flooding around us or something. It was like there's like rivers over it, kind of
So
flooded.
it was like pouring rain then.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all right.
Well, it seems like it must have taken you guys a minute to get up there because if you're just barely getting up there, like that's a long drive.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty long drive, and there's like three people in the row, so it's maxed out. We were pretty pretty cozy.
Oh, you're enjoying that, weren't you?
Yeah. And I was a little bit hungry because we didn't stop for dinner and I didn't eat lunch.
Now, if I recall correctly, when I had asked Renee, I said, "Hey, when you go home, why don't you make Jonathan a sandwich and like give him some Cheetos so he has something to eat on the road?" Did she not do that?
She's like, "Is there anything I can do to help you? Is there anything I can make you?" I was like, "No, mom, I'm fine." And like, she's like, "Do you have to like?" I don't know. She just kept on like asking me if I needed food for the road. I was like, "No, it's fine. I'm not gonna need anything for the road." She's like, "What are you gonna eat for breakfast?" Like, I don't, whatever we're having for breakfast, you know. But yeah, she didn't make a sandwich or anything like that. Yeah,
Well, according to her, you denied everything. She offered all these things and you denied them. That's the story she's telling me, Johnny.
yeah, that sounds pretty accurate.
So it sounds like you would have appreciated a sandwich. Maybe you should have taken her up on that offer.
Well, I probably should, but I don't know. Oh,
You're too
yeah.
proud. You're like, I don't want to bring an egg salad sandwich on the plane.
Yeah. I will have the fish.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. Here's a burning question I have. So, all right, next week I'm going up to pick you up from this volleyball camp that you're going to be attending.
Yeah.
We're supposed to go do this like cool ropes mountain course thing. It should be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Ralph has expressed his disdain and that he does not want to do this. He's at the point that I'm just getting annoyed with him. Like it's just
Oh,
like, you know what? Forget you, don't even come.
he's not coming?
Do I force him to come, which I can do. Like that's an easy thing to do. Or do I say, you know what, dude? Forget you. It's going to be easier without you.
I think you force him to come and say every single time you hear a complaint, that's a day that he can't go with video games because he'll suffer. He will suffer immensely.
I'm okay
And
with that.
yeah, like, because he was talking to me. We were on a trip, I don't know, last week or something, but he was like, "Hey, I do not want to go on this at all." I was like, "Well, Ralph, the reality of it is you have a terrible attitude. You're going on this trip anyways, and you can either go on this trip with a crappy attitude, or you can change your mindset and go on this trip with a good attitude."
I like that. And you know, honestly, I was tonight. I was about to tell mom, like, dude, I don't even want to have this kid come. He's so annoying. But you just
Well,
changed my mind.
you'll give him his way if you don't let him come. He'll
And
be
you're
getting what he
absolutely right.
wants.
Yeah, and honest, like what he was saying to me, he's like, why do we need to go? Like, I don't even want to go. I don't even like the outdoors. I'm like, Ralph, your life can exist outside of basketball court. Like, there's
R-
more to life. Well, why do I need to be well rounded? I'm like, dude, I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm
Why
gonna
do I have to
punch.
be well rounded?
Yeah, he's like, Dad, I don't even like this. This is so stupid. And I'm like, I'm like, this is why you're doing it, is because now you can have this experience. Now you can know for sure that you really do hate it, or all of a sudden you might be like, I want to be a professional rock climber now.
Oh yeah. How much do professional rock climbers even make?
They don't
And
make, yeah.
they don't make anything.
I mean,
uh,
they live outdoors, usually in a van, down by the river. Yeah, they don't. I don't think they're. I mean, maybe like one guy's getting paid.
yeah. Well, let me tell you, Dad, something that we did together last night.
What? Oh,
We
yes. Let's talk
watched
about that.
we watched an awesome movie.
Okay,
This
we
movie
went
is in
and
my top fives.
yeah, so we went and watched the Odyssey, Christopher
Hmm.
Nolan's The Odyssey. Now, look, I'm just going to say this right here. This might be some politically incorrect stuff. Going into the movie, I was a little nervous. Now, like my ex feed had been giving me some algorithms saying like, "Oh, this movie is going to be terrible." Now, there's two parts that it was mainly criticizing. One, there's an actress, I don't even know what we call them, that's a transgender. And then, and so that's like, there's some issues there, apparently, maybe. And then the other one was Helen of Troy, who's supposed to be the most beautiful woman ever, in my opinion, was not. Like, not even,
Okay.
like,
Well, let me stop you right there. For Helen of Troy, so on the scale that goes cute, pretty, beautiful. Beautiful is like 10 out of 10. Pretty is like, I don't know, sevens and eights and, maybe high sixes. And then cute is just anything below that, you know? She was pretty. She was not like the ugliest woman I've ever seen, but
so, so,
she was not like as bad as I thought.
so maybe, in my opinion, she was, I wouldn't even, like, she wasn't hideous. She wasn't ugly, but I got, she's just, look, if you're supposed to be the most, she's not even supposed to be a 10. You're supposed to be like 100 out of 10. You're supposed to be
Oh
so
yeah,
incredibly hot. So to me, like, I can't remember the lady's name, but the blonde chick who was kept it.
Calypso.
So she was, to me, she was hot. And so she would have made a better Helen of Troy than the Helen of Troy.
Yeah.
So anyway, that being said, put those two things to the side. The movie was amazing.
On
It was great.
even with those two things, I think the movie was still spectacular. Like,
Agreed.
yeah,
Now,
there's like
like, keep going.
perfect character development. I don't even know, like the way that they cut up the stories and like how like the movie was portrayed. It was just perfect ending. Also, I loved all of it.
Now, look, I think we both of us have not read the book. I
Yeah,
started listening to it, and it put me to sleep. Like, it was hard to understand, and it's very long. It's like a very, very, very long book. But
yeah,
I feel like we understand the story now, and there's so many references to that. Like The Simpsons do a ton of references. There's all sorts of movies that I know I've watched that like give reference to it, and I think it like helped me understand more of those references. It's really good.
yeah.
And we did the D box. What did you think of the D
Oh,
box?
I think the D box like made it better, like a ton better. Also, because like the seats were shaking. Just like I don't know, it was a ton better.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, the graphic, like the special effects that they had, were cool. I mean, now look, it's rated R, and it's probably rated R because of violence. But what I'd say is none of the violence was like this super gore. It
Yeah,
wasn't like somebody's head getting chopped off and you're seeing like blood all over the place. Like the violence wasn't that significant. There's one scene I think where there's a handful of F bombs, and you're like, it's almost
yeah,
like they did that just so they could get the R rating because somehow like an R-rated movie does better than a PG-13 movie or whatever.
yeah,
There was no nudity, there was no sex, like there was none of that stuff. So to me, it was an enjoyable film. You learn about some ancient Greek, you know, literature, and it was a good watch.
yeah. Definitely worth your time.
Agreed. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's a 3 hour movie.
How are things done in Vegas, Dad?
All right, so look, we had some people over for dinner tonight, and so I'm going to start off before I answer that question. I'm going to return a question to you. How important are your Lego sets to you?
They have become to semi-important. There's one Lego set that's like there's like two or three. There's a couple of them that I like, but if they get destroyed, it's not going to be like crap.
All right, so we had some people over for dinner, and as we typically do, like we don't like the little kids that come over. We don't want them running around upstairs and stuff. So they come over, we're sitting down, we're eating dinner, and this one kid, like, he's putting zero food on his plate. Like, he just heard we had Legos, he wants to play Legos. So like, I brought our
Who
big
told him
bin.
that? Who told him?
Mom did. So I brought our big bin downstairs so they could just rummage through the big bin.
Okay.
As we're talking to this kid's clearly big into Legos, right? Like, he's talking about he loves the Stranger Things sets and he has the Jurassic Park sets. And then the
Hmm.
dad saying like he built these different shelves so that he could put the sets on these and stuff like that. And so Ralph's kind of looking like, all right, dude, here, you want to come upstairs and take a look at the Legos? So he did. Long story short, the Lego sets are fine.
Okay. You can't. You that was a crazy build. I thought you were gonna be like, long story short, the big Avengers Lego set got destroyed. I was
Destroy.
like,
No, he has the Daily Bugle set, so
yeah,
because of the way this kid was talking, Ralph's like, all right, this kid respects the Legos. Let me go show him. And so he wanted to rebuild some of these Ninjago sets. He's like trying to find all these like dragon gold pieces and stuff. It's like, kid, you're not going to be here for like a day. You're just here for like an hour
yeah,
and a half. So good luck with that. But no, it
yeah.
was good. Mom made this chicken dish. I helped make the sauce. It's that chicken dish. It's phenomenal. I don't know if you had it before with us, which has like that green basil
Oh, that's so good.
sauce, the
I
yogurt,
was
whatever.
watching Master Chef or Master Kitchen or something. I don't know, on the car ride up with like they put it on the front thing so we could watch it, and I was like, "Whoa, this food looks amazing!" And I was starving a little bit,
Starving.
so I was like, made it look, yeah, made it look even better.
Like, hey guys, remember that one time that we didn't stop anywhere for food? I'm starving. Why did they stop
Yeah.
anywhere?
We did stop. We stopped at a gas station, and I got myself a candy bar and some pomegranate dark chocolate bites that Addie and Brandon are now enjoying.
So why didn't you eat that? Like, you're starving.
I did eat it, and then I don't know, like when you're like famished, you don't want to like you want a candy bar. No, like when you're dying of thirst, you don't want to drink a nice old soda. You want to drink a tall glass of water.
Dude, if I'm dying of thirst, I'll drink anything. If I'm thirsty, just kind of thirsty, I'm not going to drink
Yeah,
anything. I'm
yeah,
dying of
yeah,
thirst. I'll drink the sewer water at that point.
yeah.
Um, all right. Okay. So we watched the movie. Oh, Renee and I went to a movie this past week too, which you also honestly you missed out on. You should have joined us for this movie. We went and saw the movie Young Washington.
Oh yeah, that one. When did you guys watch that?
We watched that Tuesday night,
Oh
and it
yeah.
was.
What was I
T-
doing? I wasn't
you're
home.
like, oh, you guys are so dumb. I'm gonna hang out with my cool friends, who, by the way, aren't that
Yeah,
cool. They're not even that cool. Like, they're good guys, but they're not that cool. They're not cooler
yeah,
than your mom and your dad.
yeah. Yeah, I guess.
But I actually, that movie inspired me. I downloaded a George Washington biography. It's like a 41-hour listen. But like all the
A
reviews are saying,
biography?
yeah, yeah. So it's a book about George Washington, the first president of the
Oh,
United States of
yeah.
America, the guy that's on the dollar
Oh, of
bill.
course, yeah. Yeah.
Um, and and
Mhm.
so one of the like a bunch of the reviews were like, I was so sad when this book ended. It was so well done. I'm like, awesome. I can't wait to listen to 41 hours of a book.
Mhm. And how's it going so far?
I haven't started it yet. I just did it today. I got to finish the other books I got ahead of it. I got like 3 other books I got to
Yeah,
get to first.
yeah.
So, all right. So this week you're up in Utah. Tell us what you're doing up there, Johnny.
Well, I'm going to BYU volleyball camp up here in Utah, and it's gonna be awesome.
Okay. What goals do you have for this week?
My goals is so right now I'm thinking I'm either gonna go very like direct towards setter, or I might take a different path and maybe go to libero or I don't know, oppo or outside or something, or like I don't know. But I'm gonna be very open to all um I don't know, all teaching, and also I'm gonna be like wanting to be looking more calm on the court because like I'm always like shaking and or not shaking, but just like not settled ever.
Okay. Well, I mean, we talked about this, right? Like we were talking when your season was ending, how you're feeling like, man, I just feel like I don't have a lot of experience. And I asked you, I said, you know how long it takes to get years of experience? And you're like, probably years. I'm like, yeah, like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
got to get court time in order to get that experience to feel that flow of the game. And so I think that's good that being open to whatever, position that you need to be in, like that'll definitely help you out with whatever.
Mm,
Like I think the goal is like to play for the high school team. And so
yeah.
doing that's definitely going to help you.
Yeah.
Well, good. Good. I hope you have a great time. It's always fun to go up there and do that. So,
Oh, yeah. It was actually kind of funny how I came to the spot that I am right now. So basically, we arrived at I don't know, my friend's house, where my friend's brother's house where we're gonna be staying at, and or like apartment or whatever. And apparently, one of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. I'm like, you know what? We're not too far away from Addie's house. Let me just give her a call. I call her up and I was like, Addie, can I come over and sleep at your house? And then she's like, yeah, how far out are you? I'm like, 8 minutes. And she's like, oh, okay. Yeah,
so,
so
so here
now,
you are crashing their pad.
yeah, hanging out with them.
That's cool. Well, I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
that's awesome that you're able to do that. Cause yeah, sleeping on the floor, like,
yeah.
dude, that would be
Then
like
waking
that.
up the next day and having to play volleyball all day.
Yeah, you're gonna be
That's gonna be
tired. Your
fun.
back's gonna hurt. Your hips are gonna be out. Yeah, it's no bueno.
Oh yeah. My knees usually don't hurt, but my knees were hurting today after I
Well,
got out the car.
well, yeah, you weren't able to man spread as much as you probably
Yeah.
wanted to. Um, and plus the humidity, like it's been real humid with the
Oh,
monsoon
oh,
season,
it's
and
been
so
crazy humid.
yeah,
Addie
kind of
sent
makes
us
my
a
joints.
video of like the whole entire it's like hailing outside. It was crazy.
Let's make this a moment of the week that we're talking about. This moment of the week is brought to you by.
RedRockPayments.com.
Yeah, you have a business, you need to get some merchant services done, and call it Mike Hathaway, or go out to this website, redrock-payments.com.
Hmm.
Uh, moment of the week is your granddaughter, you're not my granddaughter, your niece. Want to give us a recap of what she's been doing?
Well, I am extremely proud of her. And I'm actually extremely proud of Addison as well because they Addie has decided to start the potty training uh thing going on over here. And it has been a struggle. There's been pee on the floor. I don't know. Fake poop in the toilet, and it's been a struggle over here, but in the end, she remained victorious, and she went to the bathroom in a store or something.
Yeah, she's basically at this point she's potty trained now. I think they still do
Oh
the
yeah,
diaper at night for because they don't have a she doesn't have a way to get out of bed. She's because she's in a crib, but she's potty trained. Like that's a great thing to do.
that's a
And so
big
look,
step. Yeah,
any of our listeners out there, if you're struggling getting potty trained, like you can do it. If Eliza can do it, you can do it. Johnny,
you
you
can
can
do
do
it.
it. You can do it too, Johnny.
Yeah,
You can be big boy. Go pee pee poop on the
I
potty.
I have. I didn't. We went to me and my friends went to the store and we're looking at the discount section because they sometimes have good candy there. And there are teenage diapers.
Seriously?
Teenage diapers. Yeah, I was like, that blew my mind. I was like, okay, what's going on over here?
Well,
And I
she's
wonder why they
trying
weren't all bought. You know.
Wait, how are these on the clearance section? These should have just been bought.
I bought the rest of them. I'm like, we were gonna be set for at least 3 months.
So, look, I mean, honestly, probably the real reason they have those, like, I'm guessing most of your peers are potty trained. There
Yeah.
are some people, though, like, this is a real thing that even at your age, like in teenage age, like, they still will wet the bed. Like, that's a real thing. Um,
I know that happens, but it's never. I haven't went to bed since a couple weeks.
I know it's, yeah.
It's a new record.
I know you're joking, but anyway, so look, that's honestly that's one of those things that if you are a teen that is still struggling with wetting the bed, that's a good reason to go see Doc R. Haldeman LLC
Yeah.
because she
You
helps out
can.
with that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Let's make this our Dakar Haltman of the moment of the week.
She's bringing you
Happiness,
health
healing
in a
in a
myriad
myriad
of
of
ways.
ways. You can contact her at 702-258-7860.
Look, we're not next to each other in the
Yeah,
studio.
so
That sponsorship moment was a little awkward.
it's not going to be as smooth.
But no, she's doing. Look, I jacked my knee up. We talked about this last week. It's still jacked up, but I've been doing the microcurrent, and it's getting it there, man. It's slowly but surely it's getting that knee better. And I'm hoping this weekend I'll be good for that ropes course that we're doing.
Oh yeah. We have another, well, back to our good moment of the week. Also, our bit of wisdom for the week. I have a bit of wisdom for you.
Let's hear it. I can't wait.
Excuses don't change poor performance.
Dude, I like that. Like that's so
Yeah,
seriously, that's so true. And I love that because like you can go down the all this happens, like it doesn't change it. Like it doesn't change you still lost, or you still lost the account, or you didn't get the job,
yeah,
or the girl dumped you. Yeah, I love
yeah.
that.
You wanna talk about the World Cup, Dad?
Yeah, so look, I don't think either one of us were heavily vested in this. Now I think I watched more games than you did.
Yeah.
But yeah, our son David is in Argentina right now, and sadly, the Argent or not, I don't know, the Argentines lost. They
Mm,
did not win.
yeah. Yep,
And
they didn't win, and I was watching it live, actually.
so, how do you feel about the Argentines not winning?
Well, to be quite frank with you, Dad, I do not care one bit.
It's kind of where I was at, dude. I didn't really care
Yeah,
either way. It's like, oh, okay, they lost. All right, well, okay.
yeah. But, I was with my friend. We were watching it before we left, and they were all, like, heavily invested, like, "What? That's not a foul. What's going on? Ref, why'd you take back that goal? What's going on?" And I was like, "I have no idea what's going on."
Were they cheering for Spain or for Argentina?
Some were Spain, some were Argentina. Some, like,
Okay,
family diversity there.
so all right, yeah. I mean, making it a little raucous league there in the family.
Mhm.
All right, dude. I might go off screen here in a second, but that's okay. Just let me know that you can still hear me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so I got to pull something up real quick. That it was like good news going on in the world, and so I want to share some of these with you, and I want you to share with me if this is good news or not. Okay,
Okay.
so a nurse. I just want you. Is this good news or bad news? So this is a game we're going to play. A nurse donated part of her liver to save an 8-year-old boy she had never met.
Good.
Agreed. Good news. That's great
Yeah.
news. Okay. In Finland, they developed a microbiome pill that eliminates depression in 6 weeks with no side effects.
Good.
Yeah. Agreed. Good news. Excellent news. Okay. For the first time in 125 years, Australia has appointed a woman to lead its army.
Elliot,
Is that good news or bad news?
good luck, Australia. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck, Australia. And good luck, Australia. Wow.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, look, whether that's good or bad, I don't know. Um, it's crazy. Like it's first of all, it's like the first time in 125 years. Does that mean like I think Australia's only been a country for 125 years? So why don't they maybe like
The
126 years
first
ago
time.
they did have a woman. I don't know.
I have no clue. But yep. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know why they would appoint her. Like, she must be pretty good at what she does if she is the leader of the whole entire army of Australia,
Yeah,
but
I mean, who are we to doubt Australia and their leadership? They have kangaroos that'll punch you in the face for crying out loud.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, they have like jacked kangaroos and stuff.
Yeah, like steroid kangaroos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. Look, they Australia has set the stage for a number of things like amazing break dancing,
Yeah, amazing breakdancing,
um,
kangaroo
koala
boxing,
bears,
koala bears,
you know,
massive spiders.
huge spiders. And
Yeah.
now the first woman in 125 years to lead the army.
Is that for the world or is that just for Australia?
Well, that's Australia. Like, I mean, they're just a small country.
Yeah, but like I wonder actually all right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, I want to know where that wondering was going to go, Johnny. I think you edited yourself there.
Okay. I I wonder I wonder how many women lead armies. Like how many times that's happened before. Or like how many people are doing it now cuz you know,
Well, I mean,
I think
like
that's pretty
clearly,
rare. Of
well, let's go down like what we know about history. You have Joan of Arc, and that's the only other time I've ever
course.
heard of it. And
Of course.
the most I know about Joan of Arc is from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Great movie right there.
I mean, yeah, she historically accurate.
Oh, of course.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I think there's another thing in here real quick. Okay, in Uzbekistan, those who raise their hand against women will be forced to leave the country without the right to return. So if you hit a woman, you're out of the country and you cannot come back.
Bad news.
Why is that bad
And
news?
I'll tell you right why because I think I don't know. Well, like sometimes if a girl is about to kill you, then I would raise my hand against her. Like I'm not gonna let her kill me.
Yeah,
Like I would definitely whack a woman if I'm about to die.
so it's interesting.
You know?
I think now look, I might be reading into this more, but like I think they're saying like, hey, if you abuse a woman or like if
Oh
there's
yeah, that's
spousal
bad. That's
abuse,
bad.
but like to get deported for doing that, like that's a pretty harsh
That's
penalty,
pretty crazy. Yeah.
And then
In New
I mean,
Zealand, that is yeah.
no, that was Uzbekistan. Now look, if you ask me to find Uzbekistan on a map,
No clue.
I'm guessing Eastern Europe somewhere.
I was thinking more of like India. It was Uzbekistan sounds Indian to me.
Yeah, to me, it's probably west of India, but
I mean, how bad is there like I don't know abuse to women if they have to make that a law? I
that's
mean, if
where do they send you? I mean, what countries are like, oh yeah, we'll take all the spousal abusers. Like,
yeah,
or
well,
they's
like
like,
also
go,
like,
just go.
what if does a woman have to say in this either too? You know, like what
So
if
that's a
they
great question because that happens too. Like, it's not as common and it's not as widely reported, but there are women that also abuse men. So I don't know if you're going to do one way, you better do it the other.
I wasn't just thinking about that though, because like, what if like I don't know, say I don't know, somebody like hits their wife and they still love them though, but there's like I don't know something bad or
Yeah, they don't press charges, or
yeah, or they
what
don't.
if it's an allegation? What if it's a false allegation?
That could happen as well, you know.
Yeah, I want to kick you out of this country. He hit me.
Yeah, that would be terrible. I like. Are they still married after that? How's that gonna work? You know.
See, these are the Jonathan. The Instagram post didn't give me enough details. We don't know.
These are we need more details. Uzbekistan. We
The
need to
devil,
know the
the
details.
devil's in the details, and the devil's not in these ones. At least not right now.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. This past week you went to the NBA Summer League. I'm
Oh
curious.
yeah, I did.
Tell me about that. What was that like? Was it enjoyable? Did you have a good time?
I had such a good time. It was so much fun. The it was so cool because like in the normal summer league, the it's like or not, like the normal NBA. It's just like I don't know. Everybody's already there. They already have their spot on the roster, and they're kind of hanging around. But all these guys, they don't have their spot on the roster yet. They are fresh and they are willing to work hard for their spot. So it's just they're all competing 100% the whole entire game, and that's awesome.
Yeah, they're all in. I love that.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've shared this story on the podcast before. So the NBA Summer League, like I've taken the kids there, I've taken you guys there for a number of years. I kind of it started to get significantly more popular than what it used to be. So when Aubrey was little, so she's 21 now. When she was probably like 8, she had an amazing scream. I don't know if you remember this or know this. Like she
Mm,
literally had a horror movie level scream. It was phenomenal.
yeah,
Now, there was a guy that he went to Ohio State, and I just, for whatever reason, like I don't know this guy from Adam, but for whatever reason, we just decided we're going to pick on this guy. So we did.
yeah,
Now, we're in the Thomas and Mack Center. There's probably 3,000 fans. Like when you yell something, like you can hear it. And so we're
yeah,
kind of yelling some stuff. So this guy, he's at the free throw line. So we're probably sitting in the 10th row. And we are 10th row level with him, right? As far
yeah.
as like on the court. And he's going to shoot his free throws. Now, he's an excellent free throw shooter. And I said, Aubrey, I said, when I tell you scream, scream. So he's doing his free throw routine. And as soon as he goes up to shoot, Aubrey screams and he clanked this free throw. Like he missed it poorly. He looks in our direction, was like, what was that? The people
Yeah.
in the people in front of us said, if you're gonna scream again, let us know. I said, well, you better plug those ears because it's coming again. Guy goes,
Yeah.
Aubrey scream. He clanks the next free throw again, and he looks up at us like, "What are you doing?" And it was the funniest thing. Like seriously, Aubrey has. I mean, she's a wonderful lady. Maybe one of her best talents that we should have like really gone after was horror movie level scream.
I'm not a big fan of horror movies, like, I don't know, sometimes when you're acting in a horror movie, like, most actors they, I don't know, situate themselves in the same situation that they are in the movie. So, like, horror movies, that's, like, scary. That's yeah.
I agree. I mean, I think one of the trailers we watched last night was for a horror movie, and we're like, nope.
Yeah, no, and we were watching and the D-box seats turned on, they're, like, testing them out. I was like, "What the heck is going?" Like, I was like, "Yeah."
Take it
I'm like, you know?
Well, hey man, it's getting late. Addison probably wants to go to bed since you're in her house and you're still eating her food and you're
Yep.
sleeping on her couch. So we should
Mhm.
probably go ahead and wrap this up. I'm glad we could keep making this work, Johnny, even though we're in different locations.
Yep. Well, I love you, dad.
Hey, I love you too. Have a great week at camp.
You too. Thanks for listening.
Oh yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Are we gonna start right now, or are we gonna? You got,
Alright, let's go.
all right.
3,
All
2, 1,
right.
go.